Welcome to my very first vlog. It is 2026 and if you followed me for a little while, you'll know that for the longest time I had a podcast and I stopped my podcast, I think it was like 2024, but still to this day I get so many people messaging me being like, I love your podcast, I wish you'd bring it back. And I still have all of the gear. I really could bring it back, but it just doesn't feel very me anymore to sit in front of a microphone and talk about business and stuff that I know, because I'm in the phase of my life where yes, I have 2 businesses, but I am more living my life. And so I thought, I love watching YouTube, so why don't I just start a YouTube as well? Funny story, I actually learned how to do YouTube and like edit videos and upload it onto YouTube years ago. I met somebody in a mastermind that I was doing and she was in Scotland, and I was waking up early morning to do sessions with her, and she was teaching me like how to take content, how to upload it into your iMac, how to edit it on iMovie, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. But at the time I was very active on social media. I was also doing my podcast. TikTok had also just become a thing, and to be honest, it was just too much. I decided to put YouTube on the back burner, but I've had this Canon GX7 ever since, and I decided 2026 is the year. I have been watching so much YouTube. I've actually been watching and binging Molly May. She's just done the 4 vlogs of Christmas, 1 vlog each week, and I thought I could do this because she just talks about her life and shows all the cool things that she does each week, and honestly that's what I'm gonna do. So here I am in my office. I still need to work out all of the gear. I've got a gimbal, which is something that like helps to balance. So if you're seeing me shaking, I haven't got my vlogging arm set up yet. I've also got like my microphones, which I'll set up, but I don't have the right cords because the cord on the camera, it's like a little microphone, little like AUX cord, and I've only got like the USB to USB-C cords, but we'll get there. But I'm just sitting in my office. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm actually about to clean out all of my drawers because they are filled with just random crap, and I actually want to turn them into makeup drawers because I've been sitting here and doing my makeup every single day and getting ready. You can see everything is here. It's a bit of a mess. Everything's living in multiple bags over there in the corner. So I'm gonna spend some time to clean all this up, but consider this video 1 of my vlog. I don't know how often I'm gonna post. I don't really know where it's gonna go. I really just want to do this as a way to document my life so I can come back and have a look and be like, slay girl, you really grew. So yeah, come along with me. Literally pray for me because I am not even a quarter of the way through. I'm probably like 1/8 of the way through, and this is what I've gotten myself into. I have my dad coming over for dinner in like half an hour, and I don't know what I've started, but I'm already feeling like I get why the girlies have multiple drawers. I get why they've got like one for your palettes and one for your lipsticks. Here I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm a basic girl, I'm not going to need too much. You probably will, because what the actual hell. Even Alfie is exhausted by this, so I don't know. I'll report back, but here we are. We're vlogging. This is what it's all about. Good morning, everybody. It is a new day and I am getting back into work today, working from home. I'm not back at the facial bar until next week, next Monday. Slay! I do have to go to work on Saturday. Oh my god, get my days right. So I'm working with clients on Saturday. Start at 8:30, finish at 1. Such an easy shift. But Cam is back to work today, which means I have the house to myself. And if you're a business owner, you know. It's so hard to get into deep work when people are all around. And in saying that, my cleaner is coming here tomorrow. So as much as I love her, and Crystal, if you're watching this, love you. Probably going to have to go and find a shopping centre to work at just so I can continue to get into deep work. But it is Monday. I have just gone to Pilates. Oh, let's see if we focus. I have walked the dogs. I've had breakfast, had a shower, and I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm going to use today to get everything up to date for the facial bar, do my promos for the month. Well, not the month. I think I'm going to do like a promo that goes for 2 months. We're also getting IPL in like 2 weeks, so that's fun. I'm going to make sure that all of our team meetings are in for the next 6 months. I'm also going to make sure that all public holidays, what's going on with my hair, is in for the next few months. I need to get a tripod of some sort for this because the height in which I'm filming this, I'm not sure if you can tell, I've got it resting on a candle holder, but it's just not tall enough. I've really got to lean back so you can see me in the camera, which is fine. But today's going to be a productive day. This week is going to be a productive week. Tomorrow I will be doing some Skin Queen work because I am getting back to bringing my masterminds into the world again, which is really exciting. I kind of soft launched them last year and they did really well. And we've just grown so much at the facial bar within a short period of time. We are actually due to do $750,000 this year at the facial bar, which is just insanity to me, but I reckon we can do it. So I want to be able to share that knowledge because this is only my 3rd year of business. Not even, like we haven't even officially gotten to that point yet. So I'm going to be doing all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I probably won't film too much today because I'm not doing too much. But tomorrow I'm going to get my hair blow dried. And I've got some cool things happening this week. I think I've also got to go to the facial bar tomorrow. So I'll just bring you along for the ride. How cool is this? So for Christmas, I got a new phone. And Cam also got me a vlogging setup so that I can be vlogging while driving, which is going to just make a huge difference. This is obviously on my phone though, not my camera. So we will see how we go. I have had a semi-productive day, definitely included a nap, but it's only Monday and I've got the rest of the week to get back into it. The biggest thing that I'm going to struggle with is getting back into content creation. What is this lady doing? She is blocking everyone. I am heading off to the local Westfield now. I've just gone to Officeworks and I've actually just printed off all of our goal thermometers for the next 4 months for the facial bar. So I have spoken about this on my Facebook group and I've spoken about this on Instagram, but basically for the facial bar over the next 12 months, I have a goal. Ideally, I'd love to do $700,000, which seems like a lot, but it actually costs the business $680,000 to run. That is including for wages and all the other overheads that go with it. Like my focus is obviously profit, but if I can hit 750, even more epic. Let's see if we can do it. So what I did was I divided that goal into a whole, like, divided by 12, so we have monthly goals that we're working towards, and I stick them at the back room at the facial bar and I shade them in as the weeks go by at the clinic so that the girls can kind of see where we are, which I think is really important because if we're not working towards something, then the girls kind of look at all the numbers, and this is what I used to do as a skin therapist, but I would look at how much money the business is making and I'd be like, wow, they're raking it in, and I'd almost become salty. So I feel like this is a great way to be able to show the team how much it actually costs. And on my goal thermometer, I've put a stretch and a likely goal. So the stretch goal will help us to get to 750 this next financial year, but the likely goal is just our break-even goal. And they'll see if we are consistently hitting the stretch goal, they're going to want a slice of the pie, which is so fair. They'll deserve it, and I'm more than happy to do that for them. But I am heading to the local Westfield now because I want to get a few things to zhuzh up the facial bar. I just went and did a whole heap of online ordering. I've got new stickers for our mirrors at the facial bar. I've bought new diffusers because I'm sick of the way the clinic smells. It smells nice, but I just don't like the diffusers, so I actually got some vanilla bean caramel ones for each of the rooms. And then I'm going to Kmart to get some bedding so that we can make our bed really nice and spongy and comfortable. I've been studying it on TikTok and I know what I need to do. And you know what? While I'm there, I might end up getting some sushi and bubble tea as well. Alright, so I'm at Kmart. I'm vlogging in public. Oh my god, this is scary. I really just need a fitted sheet, but I can't find one, which is super annoying. We have new towels, thank gosh for that. We were working with a company called Alsco, and Alsco are a towel delivery, towel hire service, and they just operate and service so many big companies. Like they service Woolworths, Coles, which are the major supermarkets here, Soak Bathhouse, which is a bathhouse just literally up the road. But I think given that we're only a smaller business, they kind of looked at us as like maybe a little bit of a annoyance. I don't know how to word that without sounding weird, but like there were so many little things. Like for example, within 3 months of them servicing us, there was a big scratch. Oh, I'm not even sure if it's going to show up. there's like a huge scratch here in our linol tiles, and that's so annoying because our floors cost us like $10,000, and literally within the first 3 months they came in, they used their big trolley and they scratched the floors, and you can't replace or fix that, not to my knowledge anyway. So that was super annoying. And then one day they brought their big trolley in to pick up all the dirties and drop off all the new, and they knocked a whole PowerPoint off of the bloody wall. Like, I'm just gonna be gentle about that, but it was so annoying. And when we let them know, they're like, oh, sorry about it. But then there was also so many other inconsistencies, like we had given them a key for them to show up before service. We opened the clinic at 9, so we were like, if you can do a delivery before 9 o'clock, that would be great. Sometimes they would come before 9, other times they'd come at 9 on the dot, sometimes they'd come at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and it was so annoying because when you have a towel day, you're generally running low on towels. So we were like, you know, we're kind of expecting you at a certain time, and I was needing to go and do like last minute trips to the local laundromat to wash some things so that we would have towels for the day. And then as we started to grow and got busier, I needed to increase towel quantities, and it wasn't by a lot, it was like 20 towels here and there. And then they would be like, oh, sorry, we need 2 to 3 weeks notice. Totally fair, but then I was going 2 to 3 weeks without towel quantity, so we were needing to go to a laundromat anyway, and I was like, what's the point? Like, our towel bill is honestly like $3,500 a month, which isn't cheap. It's a lot of money for towels, and I just felt like we were with a business that didn't really appreciate our business. So I've now switched to Thread and Tumble, and very excited, like, only estheticians will get it. So I'm very excited the girls will come in today and they'll get to put all this away, which is going to be epic. And now I've just made up the bed. So we at the facial bar, if you didn't already know, the main thing that we do is facials on chairs. We've got these beautiful chairs. They are from Comfortel. We recently got this beautiful curtain installed, which makes it extra luxe. And then we have this side. Don't mind the water damage, that's a story for another day. But we did some renovations at July last year, and we've installed a room, which is nice, and we have a bed. And I've never been fully happy with the setup of the bed, so I just watched so many TikToks yesterday and I decided, yeah, we're gonna change it. So now we've got a whole new bed set up. I'm very excited about it. It's even got a bolster for the knees, very lush looking. So I've set in that this morning. Now all I'm going to do is vacuum and mop the floor and then go and have breakfast. Hello, happy Thursday. It is a new day here, and I don't actually know where I left off my last video, but I have had a very interesting week. I've really tried to get into it and I have been struggling. I think I've decided that maybe working isn't for me. It's been nice to give it a go, but I just don't think it's for me. I'm totally kidding. I obviously have no choice. We are continuing on. I've kind of had a bit of a productive week though. I've still done all my usual appointments and things like that. Today I am going to go get my nails done. I'll try and remember to vlog and take you guys with me. It's getting into the habit, you know? I've never vlogged before. I've obviously shared everything on my stories. So it's just getting into the habit of doing these things and getting more confident to do these things. I'll see who my nail tech is today. I really need some more SPF too. I own a freaking skin clinic and this is what my SPF tube looks like. Like, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm just getting ready. I've had a productive morning this morning. I woke up early, took the dogs for a walk. I have launched our new facial campaign for the next probably 6 to 8 weeks, I'm gonna say, at the facial bar. I've done a lot of content to get me going. Oh, why is that not focusing? There we go. Done a lot of content to get us going, and I just need to do some more email marketing and TikToks. But I am actually off to go and get my nails done this morning. I've got to leave here in about an hour. So I'm going to do that. And then afterwards, I'm going to go and have a buffet lunch with mum. So that will be exciting. It's actually a new Korean barbecue. We both saw it on TikTok because, yes, my mum is on TikTok. I have deleted it from my phone just to have a little bit of a break, which has been such a good reset for my brain because I was finding that I was just aimlessly scrolling, and I think that's why I've been productive this week, because I have removed it from my phone. I can still access the app, which is good. I'm going to jump on after I do my makeup and make some TikToks for my business. And then afterwards we're going to go and rot on the beach.
I decided that I'm going to YouTube, but I forgotten to vlog all day. So I was going to vlog getting my nails done and then getting lunch. And I've forgotten, but we're here now. Oh, did you have me? Another successful day at the beach. I don't know how I'm going to cope when summer finishes. I really love going to the beach. I really love lying in the sun. I really love swimming. So much fun. Oh, love summer. Anyway, just finished at the beach with Mum. She's given me a whole bag of mangoes as well. So, so good. If you're an Aussie, you'll know. But my mum has a mango tree and they just drop all the time, and some of them need to sit there and ripen up, which is like not a problem at all. But with these ones, if they're a little bit green, they're good to eat. This one actually might be a bit firm. I'm gonna go home and make mango sticky rice. We were supposed to go to a Asian buffet today. We're supposed to go to Seoul Garden at Pacific Fair, and Mum got there before me and she said there was a massive line, and so what she did was she lined up and they're like, oh, you have to scan the QR code and we tell you when your table's ready. And as she scanned the QR code, it said that there was no more seatings for lunch. And she was like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh wait, we're not doing any more lunch bookings, we're already fully booked. And she was like, oh okay, well can I make a lunch booking for tomorrow or for dinner tonight? And they're like, no, we don't take bookings, we just take walk-ins. And so she was like, oh okay, so what am I supposed to do? And they're like, you have to get here early, you have to scan the QR code and put your name in line for queue. And they just were at capacity today. And apparently that's a thing with Seoul Garden, which is really annoying. So we ended up going and having Thai food for lunch, which was delicious. And they had mango sticky rice on the menu. And knowing that Mum was about to give me a heap of mangoes, I was like, do you know what? That's what I'm gonna have for dinner, because we ended up having lunch at about 2 o'clock. And I thought, I'm not gonna cook dinner. Hello everybody, it's Friday. My hand is so shaky. I have gone for my morning walk this morning. I've gone to the gym and now I'm home and it's like 7 o'clock. I need to have breakfast and do my peptides, which I might talk to you about. Just thought I'd come outside for a little bit. It's such a beautiful day already. I'm really gonna miss summer. I know I've said that a few times. I am going to catch up on all my Skin Queen work today. I've been so crap at vlogging also, by the way, but I'm gonna build the habit, and this is one of my big things for 2026. It's building the habit. I think, you know, when you're trying to do something, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's posting on social media consistently, whether it's vlogging or whatever it is that you want to do, unless you get into the habit of doing it every day, then you're just not going to do it consistently, am I right? Because that was me with the gym last year. I did go to S30. It's like an F45 sort of workout, and I was great at going consistently because I turned it into a habit. I would go on the days that I had work, because it was literally like walking distance from the facial bar, and I'd have to be down a Mermaid anyway, so I thought, well, I'll go to the gym beforehand. But it was such early starts. It was honestly like a 6 a.m. class or a 7 a.m. class, and the 7 a.m. class to 8 a.m. just didn't give me enough time to like decompress after the workout before my day at the clinic. And so I thought, I'm not enjoying this anymore. So I actually cancelled my membership there before I went to Canada, Coachella and Europe last year. And then when I came back, I joined a local gym. I went to EMF, but I hadn't actually been to a gym in the longest time. So I got a PT and I've been working with her probably for the last, I'm gonna say 8 months, which has been really cool. But I have realized that because I was seeing her once every 2 weeks or once every 4 weeks, I was becoming very complacent with my workouts, because I thought, oh, she'll get me back on track when I see her. And on days where I was feeling too tired to go to the gym, I'd make excuses for myself. I'd be like, oh, you've had a big week, you know, you've been really busy, there's been a lot going on. But I actually need to remember that when I go to the gym, it's a good form of stress relief for me, and I get into the zone and I feel like I get all my pent up energy out before the day begins. So then when I get into working from home for the day, I'm a lot more focused. Can't jump up these. No, because there's nowhere for you to claw your paws into. Hey, you're trying. You just don't understand. It's funny because you're like the same colour as the fence. You could almost blend in, girl. Ivy. Hey, good girl. Hey, Alfie. Oh, they're all out here together. They all love each other, which is so nice. So beautiful to have a nice backyard for them to hang out. Don't go under there. All right, we're gonna go inside. Oh my God, yum. Look at that.
Before I get a lot of questions around peptides, if you haven't heard about them, peptides are kind of like a newish thing in the market. I would probably say they've been around for 6 to 9 months. And peptides are used in skincare to do certain things. So they're cell signalers. And last year, after a really intense gym workout, I actually got bursitis in my shoulder. So I did a good workout with my PT, and then what ended up happening was that night I woke up in excruciating pain. I honestly thought I was having a stroke or something because I was in so much pain and nothing was calming it down. I was applying deep heat, I was putting a heat week bag on it, I was applying ice on it. I was doing so much and nothing was calming down. Cam had some leftover tramadol, which is an intense painkiller from after a nose surgery that he had like 2 years prior. I thought there was somebody at my door then. Hold on. I literally just thought I heard somebody at my door, but I think it was my dog knocking into my shower screen. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I went and got a ultrasound and x-ray. I actually went to urgent care and he was like, I think it's bursitis, and sent me off to an ultrasound and x-ray. And I know they're not supposed to tell you in the ultrasound what it is, but she was like, girl, your bursa is so inflamed. And I was like, right, that makes so much sense. And so then I actually discovered peptides, BCP, I've probably just said that wrong, BPC57. And funnily enough, at the time, my husband was dealing with consistent forearm injuries. So he went and saw a specialized doctor. It was very expensive for the consult. It was like $500 to get prescribed these like medications, or not even medications, peptides. And he ended up getting some, and he ended up getting some repeats for me, which is great. And he's been telling me for ages, you really need to do the peptides, you really need to do the peptides, but you have to self-inject. And I don't like needles at all, hate them. However, after dance the other night, I swung my neck one way and I was in the most excruciating pain. And I thought, oh my gosh, if I'm going to get back to dance, how the feck am I going to continuously deal with neck pain? That is a really unflattering angle, isn't it? But oh well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to aerate this. And then I've actually got a consultation coming up with somebody in like 2 weeks to get my own set of prescriptions, because, you know, it's not fun having to rely on these through my husband. All right, ready? I think pinching actually helps. To be honest, now that I've started this, I wouldn't mind doing the one for skin. I think there's one, it's like GKUCH, I don't know. But when I have my consultation, I'll let you know how I go, and if I can share the details, I'll share the details, because as I said, it's a bit of a taboo thing, but I'll keep you posted. Hello guys, it's Saturday and it's my first day back at the clinic, and I've just gotten here. I was hoping to find my stand so that I could actually put my phone on, and for the life of me, I can't find it. So I'm going to keep looking for it because I actually want to bring it home and use it. It's got to be somewhere. But anyway, I'm at the clinic today, working until 2 o'clock, first day back treating clients. I don't know how this is going to go. I've just gotten here. I've got to set everything up. We've got a whole towel situation going on. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 clients today, which is good. I'm working with Alani, so if she shows up, she will be showing up, I will pop her in the vlog. But otherwise, I'm excited to see how this first video turns out. Obviously, this is very new to me. I watch a lot of YouTube, have over the years, but I just have never done really a vlog like this before. So we'll have to just keep improving as we go. I also just launched my first mini workshop of the year with my Skin Queen business. So I'm going to be doing a workshop on money and understanding cash flow, meta ads, and then also memberships, which is something that I really thrive with at the Facial Bar. It's interesting, the Facial Bar opened in July 2023, and it's honestly like in the next 2 months, we would have generated over $1 million in revenue, which is just insane because with my Skin Queen business, it took me 5 years to achieve that. So yeah, that's been fun. I want to share how I've done it because honestly, owning a clinic has been way better than my digital business. It's just been so much easier to grow and scale. So yeah, watch this space. Oh God, looking at today, we've had a couple of reschedules. Love that for me. All right, I'm gonna get into it and get ready for the day. So I've decided that I'm going to start YouTubing, so I'm going to be a mud vlog girl.
Oh my god, YouTuber time.
I know, so now I like feel so sorry for this new partner.
Family's fighting your own battles.
No way. So if you need to jump in, I've got Tina. Oh, she's on her 5th treatment, alright. I'm going to put your bag back down. Did I see you went camping though over the break as well?
Yeah, that was so good too.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea. Trudy, I just have to say these look amazing. I said to Alani, you have them all, I'm definitely gonna have one.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my god! Hey, how are you? Oh, hi babe! Oh, Angel! Oh my god.
Just laughing the entire time she was getting fucking beat up by the train. George and I were like, what the fuck are we in right now? Group classes. Yeah, I haven't been doing the group classes. I've just been going and doing strength training.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, whatever, we'll see how it goes. But I'm like, if I miss a day, I won't feel bad because I just haven't gone to sleep. Versus like paying fucking $25 every week. Like,
I don't know if this will help you, but this is what I'm going to do this year. How wild is this? I need a sip of coffee. So, it is literally like the 10th of January right now. And I was looking at all my Saturdays that I have coming up because I only work every second Saturday. I am booked out until the 21st of March. Like I think I have 2 or 3 appointments left on the 21st of Feb. Otherwise after that, 21st of March. And so I thought what I'd do is I'd write a list of all my regulars who usually come on Saturdays and let them know. I've only got like the 21st of Feb and the 21st of March. So if you'd like to book in with me, let's get you in now. A lot of them are like, thanks for letting me know. Yep, let's book in. But oh my God, I'm low-key stressed if anybody tries to reschedule. I'm going to have to tell them. It's such a good problem to have, such a good problem to have. And that is the day finished. My last client, I was like, is she doing a no-show? And I saw that she texted yesterday to say that she's getting sick. She doesn't want to come in, and I'm beginning to think that she's ghosting me because I haven't seen her since October. Like she's rescheduled every month since then, like October, November, December, January. So I'm just gonna leave a note to suss that out. I'm going to write a little bit of a to-do list now for Monday because I'm back in on Monday. I've got to strip all the bed sheets and take them home to do some washing on the weekend. But I think I'm going to leave this vlog here because I am going to edit this afternoon, which is going to be fun. I'm going to go get some lunch on the way home and then I'm going to edit this vlog and I can't wait to see how it turns out. I hope you've enjoyed watching a week in my life. I'm really going to try and do more. I really want to aim to do at least 2 vlogs a month, if not do them weekly, because I know myself when I am sitting on the couch at night, I like to watch vlogs from my favorite creators. I love to see what they get up to in a day, and I've got so many exciting things happening this month, which I think I've already said in this vlog, but I just find long form content a lot better. I've actually recently deleted TikTok off my phone because I found that it was just making my brain dumb. So hopefully long form content is a hit. We'll see how we go. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.